What is up, my true Sag gang? It's your girl, Didi the True Sag, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell, and comment down below what you would like to see from your girl. Also, if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I promise y'all I was doing another video. Second video today because I had to make up for the video for yesterday that I did not zoom. So yeah. Okay. So I hope y'all watched my last video. Go watch my video. Comment something nice at the bottom in the comment section because that is my baby's birthday video. So yes, yesterday my oldest daughter turned 14 years old. So I am about to start off with the post notification shout outs. If you want to post a notification shout out, all you have to do is positively comment down anything down below and I will shout you out. You can say hi and I'm going to shout you out. You say something positive, I'm going to shout you out. My first and only post notification shout out goes to the entire True Sag gang. Period. Y'all, thank y'all so much for making my life so wonderful last night. I hope everyone that watches join my live. You know, if you're on positive stuff, join my live, okay? We have so much fun. We support each other. We play hangman. We play finish the lyrics. And we do that stuff with my two youngest daughters. So yes, y'all come on, join the family. I love how my True Sag gang family members sit there and support my kids. They are 8 and 10. They don't really know what we're doing, but they are having fun because they know that y'all are helping and watching and being down there and cheering them on. I just, I appreciate y'all for that. I love how when Akasha Journey got off and she was like, love you guys. And my middle daughter says, love you. And I was like, that's a little TT, because I see you guys as they uncles. They True Sag uncles and aunties. I don't do that internet aunties and uncles. Y'all are family, okay? So I see y'all as the auntie, uncles, cousins if you're younger, if you're older, grandparents. I see you as all that to my kids. And I am so grateful that you guys are so sweet and so nice to my children. So yes. The shout out for today goes to you guys, okay? I hope you have a wonderful week coming up and stay safe and stay well and most of all, be happy and enjoy life. I wish y'all nothing but good abundance, good health, and good wealth for the rest of 2024 for y'all and y'all family. Okay, so we are back on our Women's History Month because it's all March long. So today we are going to talk about 38 fantastic women, okay, from history makers. Some of these names are familiar, some are not. These are women that are in every industry, like Olympians, Oscar winners, politicians, scientists, and leaders of all kinds. So yes, we are going to go over these. As always, I tell y'all this every video. I am going to read like the title of each one. I'm going to read a little bit of the description because always I put the link this link to this website down in my description down below so you guys could go back and read the entire thing, because if I read the entire thing, I'm going to be here all day long. And I don't want to keep y'all here all day, okay? This is Sunday night. I know y'all want to get to some good Sunday dinner. Y'all want to get the kids ready for school for next week. And yeah. So, number 1 says Anna May Wong. She was born 1905 and passed away in 1961. It says, despite dealing with racism that plagued her career, Wong is still considered Hollywood's first ever Asian American movie star. Okay. Her talent earned her roles in over 50 domestic and foreign films. Woo. And she was also the first Asian American to star in a TV show. Wow. The Dumont Television Network, The Gallery of Madame Lu Song. Okay. Number 2 is Melinda Gates. She was born in 1964, and it still says that she's still alive. It says former wife of Microsoft founder Bill Gates. Melinda Gates is an American philanthropist who is known for her work helping those in need and fighting for women's empowerment and equality. In addition to maintaining her position as co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Gates founded Pivotal Ventures in 2015, which works towards efforts like paid leave for all, access to mental health care for LGBTQ plus youth and kids of color, and increasing the number of women in politics. Okay. Number 3 says Margaret Thatcher. She was born in 1925 and passed away in 2013. It says becoming the first Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 1979, Margaret Thatcher bravely led Britain through some of the toughest years. Although a divisive leader, her work with President Ronald Reagan during the Cold War is still remembered decades later, as well as her move to privatize many state-owned companies and her refusal to negotiate with trade unions. Number 4 says Rita Moreno. It says she was born in 1931, and it says she's still alive today. It says Rita Moreno is a Puerto Rican and American singer, dancer, and actress who has paved an important path for women, especially women of color. For women, especially in the women entertainment industry, she is one of a few and the first Latinx person to have won an EGOT, which is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award. Number 5 is Hillary Clinton. It says she was born in 1947, and of course we know she's still alive today. It says Hillary Clinton has accomplished many goals for women in politics, from becoming the first woman to win a majority party's nomination for president to being the first lady to win elected office, a seat in the Senate. It says Clinton also was U.S. Secretary of State under President Obama. Go on ahead. Number 6 says Shonda Rhimes. She was born in 1970 and she is also alive today. It says Shonda Rhimes is a famous and highly influential African American television producer and screenwriter, best known for creating hit shows such as Bridgerton, Grey's Anatomy, and Scandal. Oh, I love me some Scandal. She is praised for her diverse storytelling and representation, both of which have changed television for the better. Number 7 is Tammy Duckworth. She was born in 1968 and she is also still alive today. It said Duckworth, the Illinois senator and retired National Guard lieutenant colonel, is responsible for an impressive list of firsts. She's the first Congress member to be born in Thailand, the first to give birth while in office, the first Asian American woman to represent Illinois Congress, and the first woman with a disability to be elected to Congress. Don't play with her. Do not play with her. Okay? Y'all got me some vitamin water and some ice in my cup. Number 8 says, oh, I hope I do not mess up her name. Kalpana Chawla. She was born in 1962 and she passed in 2003. In 1997, after being named a mission specialist on the Space Shuttle Columbia by NASA, Chawla became the first woman of Indian descent to fly in space. The shuttle orbited around Earth 252 times in a little over 2 weeks. Whoo, girl. Number 9 says Katharine Graham. She was born in 1917 and passed away in 2021. As chairman of the Washington Post Co. for 20 years, Graham was one of the first female publishers of the United States paper and the first woman CEO of the Fortune 500 company. Graham led the Washington Post from 1963 to 1991, seeing it through its groundbreaking publication of the Pentagon Papers and the Watergate scandal. Wow. Number 10, Wilma Mankiller. She was born 1945 and passed away in 2010. In 1985, Oklahoma native Wilma Mankiller became the first woman to be principal chief of the Cherokee Nation, leading the largest tribe in the United States. During her decade-long chiefdom, From 1985 to 1995, tribal enrollment grew, infant mortality dropped, and employment rates doubled, according to Time magazine. Number 11, Nellie Bly. She was born in 1864 and passed away in 1922. It says born Elizabeth Cochran. She adopted the pen name Nellie Bly to go undercover as an investigative journalism in the 1880s. Bly eventually moved to New York City and, befriending mental illness, got herself committed to a notorious asylum on Blackwell's Island. Wow. Number 12, Danielle Luna. She was born in 1945 and passed away in 1979. It says before Naomi Campbell and Tyra Banks, there was Danielle Luna. Luna is held as the first black supermodel, and she was the first African American model to appear on the cover of British Vogue in March 1966. Okay. Number 13, Hattie McDaniel. She was born in 1893 and passed in 1952. It says Hattie McDaniel was the first black actor to receive an Oscar, which she won in 1940 for her portrayal of the maid Mammy and Gone with the Wind. Unfortunately, when the NAACP lobbied for Hollywood to stop casting similarly stereotyped roles, McDaniel found fewer opportunities. Number 14, Amelia Boynton Robinson. She was born in 1911 and passed away in 2015. Robinson was at the forefront of the civil rights movement in Georgia and Alabama. She is most recognized for her brutal photographs showing her being attacked by officers during the 1965 Bloody Sunday March from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama. Number 15 says Junko Tabe. She was born in 1939 and passed away in 2016. It says in 1975, Tabe became the first woman to summit Mount Everest. On top of that, she was also the first woman to complete the 7 summits, climbing the tallest mountain on each continent. Okay. Number 16, Zelda Fitzgerald. She was born in 1900 and passed away in 1948. Zelda Fitzgerald was married to beloved writer F. Scott Fitzgerald, who wrote the classic novel The Great Gatsby. But what literary fans may not know is that the other Fitzgerald was a talented dancer and writer in her own right. Okay. That's what I'm saying, girl. Step in your own shoes. Number 17, Maria Elena Solanas. She was born in 1954 and she's still alive today. It says, heralded as the voice of Hispanic America by the New York Times, Maria Elena Solanas is the first Latinx woman to receive a Lifetime Achievement Emmy. Woo! She had a 36-year run at Univision, an American Spanish language TV company, as well as her own investigative series, The Real Story. Go ahead, girl. The next one is number 18, which is Mahalia Jackson. She was born in 1911 and passed in 1972. It says powerhouse singer Mahalia Jackson is hailed as the queen of gospel. And while music fans are familiar with songs and hymns such as Go Tell It on the Mountain and Take My Hand, Precious Lord, what you may not know is that Jackson played a significant role in the March on Washington in 1963. Wow. Number 19 is Judith Heumann. She was born in 1947 and she is still alive today. It says a long-time disability rights advocate, Heumann contracted polio at age 2 and has used a wheelchair ever since. At age 5, Heumann's school deemed her a fire hazard and wouldn't let her attend, setting Heumann on the path to fight for increased accessibility and rights. Wow. Number 20, Effa Manley. She was born in 1897 and passed in 1981. It says during a time when sports predominantly consisted of Caucasian male owners and athletes, Effa Manley refused to subscribe to gender and racial stereotypes. Along with her husband, A. Manley, co-owned the Newark Eagles, a baseball team in the N-word leagues. I'm not going to say that word, y'all. I thought you said 38. Oh, show more. I thought it said 38. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Why isn't it showing the rest of them? Oh, my bad. My internet again. I'm telling you, my internet be tripping here, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me make sure. Alright. Okay. So the next one is number 21. It says Constance Baker Motley. She was born in 1921 and passed away in 2005. It says Constance Baker Motley has a long list of historic achievements. In 1964, she became the first African American woman to serve in the New York State Senate. She then became the first woman to be Manhattan Borough President. Go ahead, girl. Number 22, Anna Julia Cooper. She was born in 1858 and passed away in 1964. Celebrated as one of the most prominent black scholars and feminists in the 19th and 20th centuries, Anna Julia Cooper was a beacon for racial progress among African Americans. In 1892, she published her first book, a manifesto, A Voice from the South. Yeah. Number 23, Hazel Dorothy Scott. She was born in 1920 and passed away in 1981. It says the Trinidadian jazz singer was a legend for her ability to play two pianos at the same time. Wow. Alicia Keys even paid homage by doing the same at the 2019 Grammys. Scott was a musical prodigy who caught the attention of a professor at Juilliard School in New York. Okay. Ooh. Number 24, Jeannette Rankin. She was born in 1880 and passed away in 1973. It says Rankin was the first woman and one of the few suffragettes elected to Congress. Though she is applauded today, her decision to vote against U.S. participation in World War I and World War II was met with disapproval at the time. Number 25, Florence Griffith Joyner. She was born in 1959 and passed away in 1998. Though her life was tragically cut short at the age of 38, Olympic sprinter Florence Flojo Griffith Joyner record remains undefeated. She is considered the fastest woman of all time. Both the records set in 1988 for the 100-meter and 200-meter dashes will still stand today. Wow. Oh, my bad. Number 26, Katherine Johnson. She was born in 1918 and passed away in 2020. It says no longer a hidden figure. Katherine Johnson's famous mathematical computations, which launched astronaut John Glenn into orbit in 1962 and later sent Apollo 11 to the moon, were finally highlighted in 2016 movie Hidden Figures. She was portrayed by Taraji P. Henson. Okay. Number 27, Whew. It says Sonia Sotomayor. She was born in 1954 and still alive today. In 2009, Sotomayor became the first Latina Supreme Court Justice in the United States history when she was appointed by President Obama. Sotomayor is also the author of 4 books and, as a justice, supports women's issues, criminal justice reform. Okay. Number 28, Marie Curie. She was born in 1867 and passed away in 1934. Not only was French and Polish physics and chemist, Marie Curie the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, but she also won the award twice. Curie discovered the elements radium and polonium, which became monumental in research for cancer treatment and cures. That is so good. Oh, that is so good. Number 29, Georgia Gilmore. She was born in 1920 and passed away in 1990. Gilmore was integral to the Montgomery bus boycotts. She sold meals to fellow activists and returned the funds to the movement, which in turn paid for alternate transportation. That is good. Number 30. Ooh, I do not want to mess up her name. Addie Hodge. That's what I'm just, because I don't want to mess up her name. Ooh, Muhammad. She was born in 1985 and she is still alive today. It says in 2016, fencing champion Muhammad became the first Muslim woman to represent the United States at the Olympics, where she won a bronze medal and was the first Olympian to wear a hijab. Whew. That is so good. Number 31, Ellen Ochoa. She was born in 1958 and she's still alive today. In April 1993, Ochoa became the first Hispanic woman to go into space. She spent 9 days surveying the Earth's ozone layer and solar activity. That's crazy. 9 days up there. I wonder how her experience was. Number 32, Patsy Takemoto Mink. She was born in 1927 and passed in 2002. The late Hawaiian representative was the first Asian American woman elected Congress. Mink co-authored the Title I Amendment of the Higher Education Amendment that prohibits sex discrimination. That is cool. Number 33, Linda Blackman Laurie. She was born in 1950 and she is still alive today. It says at the age of 15, Linda Blackman Laurie was on a mission to bring about change in the segregated South. She was the youngest person ever to take part in the Salem Voting Rights March of 1965 at the age of 15. Number 34, Wilma Rudolph. She was born in 1940 and passed away in 1994. As a child, Rudolph suffered from polio and scarlet fever. Despite being told that she wouldn't be able to walk again, she went on to become one of the world's fastest women. What? That is so cool. Number 35, Raven Wilkinson. She was born in 1935 and passed in 2018. Today, we praise Misty Copeland as the first African American woman principal dancer at the American Ballet Theater Company. But Raven Wilkinson set the groundwork for black ballerinas, and she also happens to be one of Copeland's inspirations and mentors. Okay. Number 36, Sylvia Rivera. She was born in 1951 and passed in 2002. Along with Marsha P. Johnson, Rivera, a Venezuelan, Puerto Rican trans woman, was one of the original activists who spoke up for trans people during the gay rights movement. That is cool. She participated in the Stonewall Uprising, launched the street transvestite action revolutionaries, aka STARS organization, in 1970. That is cool. Number 37, Mildred Loving. She was born in 1939 and passed away in 2008. We love an epic love story, especially when it results in much needed change. Thanks to Mildred and Richard Loving, an interracial couple whose historic Supreme Court case helped to erase segregation laws in the United States. Partner can now marry outside of their race. That's cool. The last one, number 38, Elena Rose Linton. She was born in 1952 and she's still alive today. Elena was the first Latina to serve in the Florida House the Florida Senate, and the United States House of Representatives. The Cuban Americans' platforms included championing marriage equality and education and opposing Fidel Castro's reign. Alright, you guys, that is the last one. I want to start off by saying that I want to thank every woman that has passed away that was on this list that made history, made the world a better place for us women. I really appreciate the time that you took, the goals that you met, the achievements that you have conquered. I love them so much. I can definitely say that reading this, you have inspired me. I have learned something new today. I thank you so much. I hope that you rest in peace, and I hope that your legacy lives on forever. And I hope that your family can understand the hard work that you guys put in, and you are loved, and you are missed, and you will be celebrated. Thank you. And I also want to thank all the women that's on here that are still alive, that has made history, and that has made achievements, and that have made goals that they want to accomplish and still are accomplishing them today. I want to say never give up. Just know you still got a lot of us women behind you that are very happy for you. We are standing up with you. We are doing it with you. You are not alone. You got this. And we thank you also for putting your time and your work to do this for many decades. And you are still going strong. And I just want to say thank you very much. And thank you very much for reaching our youth, because the youth definitely needs this type of love, this type of help, somebody that's going to stand up for them and fight, even if they cannot stand up and fight for themselves. So I thank you, and this video was dedicated to all you guys. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, thank y'all for listening and watching this video. I love you guys so much. We are very powerful people. And I just love that, it is a month, because as people say all the time, this is the man's world. So I'm so happy that we do have a month for ourselves. And as long as I stay on YouTube, I will celebrate and give us facts and talk about us women the entire month of March. So I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell. And it's the end of the video. I'm one of the only ones that tell you when you turn that post notification bell, you have to go in there and select all, because it doesn't do it for you. So you have to turn on that post notification bell, go in there, select all, so you miss my lives, my shorts, my mukbangs, my challenges, my vlogs. Anything that I choose to post, your beautiful or handsome self will not miss. Also follow me on my social medias down in the description down below. And also please share my GoFundMe with everyone that you know. All your group chats, everywhere, your church, just share the link. Please ask everyone to donate just $1. That's all I'm asking for. And so we could get to our goal, so I could get out of here and get to my family and do what we have to do, okay? So I love you guys so much. And also, I knew I was supposed to go live tonight. Y'all have homework that I want to get caught up on before my new week starts tomorrow. So I'm going to do a couple assignments that I missed, at the beginning, when I was just like talking to my family and things like that. So I'm sorry, but I will be live Friday and Saturday. No ifs, no ands, buts about it. I will be live. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.